Have you ever wondered why Allah, in the story of creation, chose to teach Adam the names of all things? Why not grant him strength like the angels, or wings like the birds, or light like the heavens? Why was the gift of knowledge of names the first divine bestowal on humanity? This single verse hidden within the folds of Surah Al-Baqarah is not just a line in a story. It is the unveiling of the secret of human destiny, the mystery of why you and I exist, and why within us there is both a longing for the earth and a thirst for the heavens. This verse carries the fragrance of eternity, the whisper of the unseen, the echo of the divine addressing the first soul of humanity. And if you listen deeply, you will not only hear Adam being taught, you will feel your own soul being called into remembrance. The verse is, "And he taught Adam the names, all of them. Then he presented them to the angels and said, 'Inform me of the names of these, if you are truthful.' And he taught Adam." Notice the word allama. Allah did not simply tell Adam, he taught him. Teaching is not the act of giving information. It is the act of planting understanding inside the heart. When Allah teaches, he does not merely inform the mind, he engraves light into the soul. This means that Adam, and by extension, humanity, was not created ignorant. He was created with a hidden potential, and Allah himself was the teacher. The entire cosmos became Adam's classroom, and the divine himself the instructor. For the Sufi, this phrase unveils a breathtaking truth. Every human heart has a secret line connecting it to the divine source of knowledge. Even if the heart forgets, even if it is veiled, that line is never severed. It waits for you to turn inward, polish the mirror of your soul, and realize that what you seek has always been inside you. It is not exaggeration to say, when you learn truth, you are not acquiring something new. You are remembering what Allah once placed in the soul of Adam, and through him in all of humanity. The names, all of them. Why names? And why all of them? The Sufi masters tell us, a name is more than a label. A name is the doorway to the reality of a thing. When you know the true name of something, you do not just know its sound, you know its essence. When Allah taught Adam the names, it was not a vocabulary lesson. It was the unveiling of the inner realities of creation. Every star, every grain of sand, every bird in the sky, every thought in the human heart, it all carries a name known to Allah. To teach Adam these names was to place within humanity the capacity to perceive the inner truths of existence. But notice the word kullaha, all of them. This means the knowledge given was complete, vast, unlimited. Adam was not given a fragment, he was given access to the totality. Humanity was entrusted with a panoramic view of creation, from the depths of the earth to the highest heavens. This is why the Sufis say, within the human being lies the reflection of all worlds. The universe is vast, but the heart of man is vaster. You may look outside to study the cosmos, but if you truly gaze inward, you will find galaxies unfolding within you. Then he presented them to the angels. Why present these names to the angels? The angels, beings of light, already worshipped Allah without flaw, yet they did not know the mysteries hidden in creation. Their knowledge was pure but limited. They knew obedience, they knew glorification, but they did not know the inner fabric of the universe. So Allah unveiled the knowledge of Adam before the angels, not to humiliate them, but to reveal that humanity had been entrusted with a unique secret. The Sufi insight here is profound. Angels are beings of light, but man is the bridge between light and clay. The angels know the heavens, but Adam was taught the names of both the heavens and the earth. This dual knowledge is what made man the Khalifa, the vicegerent of Allah on earth. In this moment, humanity was unveiled as the mirror that reflects all. The angels bowed not to clay, but to the knowledge Allah placed within clay. Then he said, "Inform me of the names of these." Here Allah challenges the angels. Tell me the names if you are truthful. Why would Allah ask when he already knows the answer? This question is not for information, it is for revelation. It is to show the angels their own limitation and to unveil Adam's unique role. In Sufi understanding, this is a reminder for us too. Often we live in arrogance, thinking we know, Yet the divine may pose a question to us, not because he does not know, but to reveal that our knowledge is only partial, while his is total. This question shatters illusion. It humbles the intellect. It reminds us that knowledge is not owned. It is given. If you are truthful, this final phrase pierces the heart. What does it mean to be truthful? The angels had said earlier, "Will you place in it one who will cause corruption and shed blood while we glorify you?" They thought they knew. They thought their vision was complete. But Allah here unveils. Truthfulness is not speaking from assumption, but from knowledge granted by Him. For the seeker, this is a powerful lesson. Truth is not merely to repeat what you think you know. Truth is alignment with the divine unveiling. To be truthful is to surrender opinion and open oneself to the light of what Allah teaches directly to the heart. This is why the Sufis emphasize sidq, truthfulness, as a station of the path. Without sidq, your words are noise. With sidq, even your silence speaks truth. A deeper flow, what this means for us. This single verse is a map of the human journey. Adam taught names. You have within you the seed of divine knowledge. Names of all things. Nothing in creation is foreign to you. All realities are reflected in your soul, presented to the angels. Even the beings of light are invited to witness the secret Allah placed within you. Challenge of knowledge. Your task is to unveil what Allah has already entrusted to your being. If you are truthful, your journey is not about information, but about aligning your inner state with divine truth. The verse whispers to you, you are not a being lost in the dust of the earth. You are the mirror of all realities. You were taught before you even entered this world the secret of existence. Your task is not to acquire, but to remember, not to conquer, but to reflect, not to boast, but to unveil. Closing contemplation. Now pause, feel this in your body. Imagine the moment when Allah breathed into Adam when He taught him the names. That same breath runs in your veins. That same teaching is buried in your soul. Do you feel the stirring, that strange sense of familiarity? That is your heart remembering. This is why when you encounter truth, whether in scripture, in nature, or in silence, you do not feel like it is foreign. You feel like it is coming home, because you were there in Adam when the names were taught. My beloved listener, do not let this moment pass like mere words. Let this verse awaken you. You are more than you think. Within you lies a treasure taught by the divine Himself. So polish your heart. Seek truth with humility. When you look at creation, look beyond the surface. Search for the name hidden in every atom. When you meet another soul, remember, they too carry a reflection of the divine teaching. And when you bow in prayer, remember that you are bowing as the Khalifa of Allah, taught the names that even angels did not know. Carry this verse not as information, but as remembrance. Let it echo in your soul. Let it shape your gaze, and let it remind you always. You are not a stranger in this universe. You are its mirror. If these words touched your heart, share this light with others. Perhaps in their remembrance, your own remembrance will deepen, and together we may walk closer to the truth of who we were always meant to be.